So hi Ellie Pritchard. I just want to say I am a massive fan of EastEnders as well. Um, I have to say that on the murder of Lucy Beale, I was quite shocked myself. Um, well, you never really suspect a character like that, could you? Especially not one like Lucy. Yeah, she was always a bitch, a friend enemy, as you put it. I've not long since watched your video. I have to say, quite very presentable. Um, I have to say, as my prime suspect, I figured it could have been Bobby, but as everyone says, he's such an innocent little boy. Like, you can't think that about everybody now, can you? I've always liked Jane. She's always been my best one of the Beals, and as far as everything else, yeah, I was on the edge of my seat when it was revealed. A lot of people thinking it was Max Branning. Um, I watched the live episode of EastEnders, and I was quite shocked to discover that it was Bobby, and that in actual fact Jane had covered it up to protect him. Can't blame a mother for protecting her son, can you? But then again, as some people say, there is like so many things people would do for their family. Uh, Covering up murder seems to be one of them in some cases. Um, I always thought Lucy was a great character. She was absolutely amazing. I know, yeah, she could be a bitch at times, but you know, um, I never suspected that it could have been Lauren. Not for a minute. I mean, yeah, she was an alcoholic. They were best friends. Da 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 da. She had all that trouble with her mom, and but it just never occurred that Lauren could be the killer. I mean, oh, it seems to be too innocent, isn't it? But then there's my nana used to say it's the quiet ones you always have to watch out for. And you can't really blame her for that, saying stuff like that. I've just watched recent episodes of EastEnders, and I was really, really devastated when Bobby had attacked Jane. I thought that was just way out of order. I mean, Jane's done a lot for that kid. Yeah, she's adopted him, she took him on as her own, you know, and to top it all off, she had that thing with Stephen years back, and he shot her in the stomach. She had to have a hysterectomy, a womb removed, as I've probably pronounced the word wrong. But she lost her chances to have her own kid. I mean, through Ian's eldest lad, and it just seems really thin. I agree with you that Lucy is one of the was one of the best characters. Quite surprised that she left actually, the actress. Um, wow, it's really hard talking on these things. Um, uh, I should have announced first. Um, my name is Chantal, obviously. I'm, well, 21 years of age. I've always liked EastEnders, as I've said. Um, I've always liked Pat Evans and Peggy Mitchell. They were the best ones for me. And I watched recently Peggy's death, how she chose to go out with a bang. And what better way to send her off than with reuniting her with Pat Evans, who I was told by my mum that they were Peggy Mitchell and Pat Evans were best friends as well as best enemies. So quite surprising to hear that. But they were always brilliant together, them two. Um,